Love Rick. Anyway, you gotta love it. Every year the Redskins are going to the Super Bowl, right? Every year they're going to the Super Bowl. You gotta love it. I mean, it doesn't matter what happens, but you know, Redskin fans are the eternal optimists. They never get down. You know, the Redskins could beat a high school football team in a scrimmage, and Redskin fans would be turning to each other going, "Did you see what we did to those children? We killed them. We're going to the Super Bowl, baby. Yeah!" You gotta love them. But you know, I want to talk about men. Christian men go too far with football and sports. Well, we gotta be honest. You know, now man, I want you to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what would you rather do? Spend time with your beautiful wife or watch football? Don't answer that. Don't answer. But the answer should be spend time with your beautiful wife. My wife is from Brazil. And when she came to the United States, she didn't understand this concept about football, how crazy we are about sports and football. So she would come to me on a Sunday afternoon, beautiful Sunday fall afternoon, you know, when most real men are watching football, you know, and if you're not, you're a fairy. No, you're not a fairy. You're not a fairy. I'm just kidding. But that's what we do. Men watch football.
Yes, sir.
So my wife, at the time, my girlfriend, she would say, "Honey, let's go outside and take pictures of nature." Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Nature? Mr. Referee, I need a timeout. Hold on. And you know what? I thought about it and I said, you know what? I got a beautiful lady here. She wants to go out on a beautiful fall day and take pictures of God's beautiful creation. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't want to wake up in the morning with Peyton Manning or Tim Tebow. I said no to question 6. I'm not doing that. I want to wake up with my wife. You know, we got to get things in order. Our wives come first, and then we can get into the stuff that we get into, whatever it is, football, whatever your vice is, fixing your car. But it's got to be in order because that's what God wants. What about men in video games? What's up with that? We got any men that play video games here? Anybody? Any men willing to admit that they play PlayStation, they Call of Duty? I mean, what is the deal with that? And I find a lot of men complain, "Hey, you know what? Hey man, my wife don't respect me." Well, how could she when you spend half your time playing
EA Sports to the game?
Video games? She's not going to respect that. So you're with your wife and you're downstairs in, I guess it's, what do they call it? The man cave. You're down there playing your video games and your wife wants to know what's going on. And then you look at your son, you go, "Son, go to your room and do your homework. Now give me the controller. Hand it over. I got a game with this dude from Russia in 5 minutes." So that's the next message. And then you got men playing Madden 13. All right? In full 32-team leagues, a full 6, just like on TV, a 16-game format, the playoffs, and the Super Bowl. The whole thing. And they do it year-round. It doesn't stop. I mean, that's what's actually going on with men in this country today. I'm going, I don't have anything against video games. I'm just trying to understand where you get the time to be a husband and a father and all that stuff, and you playing Call of Duty and that kind of thing. So your wife, she comes to you and she wants to talk about money, spending in the home. And what's your reaction, man? "Wait a minute, baby. I'm in the middle of this game, and if I score on this drive, I'm going to the touchdown, Super Bowl. I'm going to the Super Bowl. High five."
EA Sports to the game.
No, she's not going to give you a high five. Stop. You sound like a Redskin fan. You're not going to the Super Bowl. You can't do stuff like that. Your wife wants to know about this money in this home. That's what she wants to talk about. She wants to know if you're going to Super Bowl on it's a video game.
Yes, sir.
So we got men doing that. Fathers, where are the fathers in the house? We got any fathers? Any dads? Hey, what's the deal with young boys walking around with their pants hanging down? What's up with that? I can't tell you how many kids I saw driving here in D.C. today on the side of the road, walking down the street with their pants hanging off their backside. What's going on? I was in a giant food store about 5-6 months ago, and I'm in a checkout line, and there's this young boy bagging my groceries with his pants down to his knees. Do you believe that? I mean, this boy is working, making money, and he doesn't have any pants on. He's putting food in people's bag with no pants on. I'm staring at Haynes' underwear. I said, you know what? Just keep the tomatoes and the onions and all. You guys keep all of that stuff. I don't want it. I want to talk to the manager. Now I stopped and thought about it. I said, you know what? He's probably got his pants hanging down. Because anybody that would hire someone that looks like that has probably got their pants hanging down too. They probably do. You know? By the way, are my pants doing okay? Am I doing all right? Not hanging down? I'm straight? Because this stuff's contagious. I was at the beach this summer. I saw a man and his little boy walking down the beach, and both of them had their trunks hanging off. And the little boy was about 1.5, 2 years old, and he had his little pants hanging off his diapers. Hey, fathers, where are you? We got to do a better job. We can't allow that kind of stuff. You know, I try to be a good father. I'm not the best father. You know, I mean, my wife will tell you, she's back there. I'm not the best father in the world. But my son, he got sick in the middle of the night, and he had to be taken to the emergency room. And I told my wife, I said, baby, don't worry about it. I got this. You just relax. I'm going to take it. Actually, what she really said was, man, get up and take that boy to the hospital. I said, yes, ma'am. Yes, Captain. But I took him down there. Anybody here ever been to the emergency room? Anybody? Is it not crazy? You sit there, you wait, you walk in sick, but you got to sit down. So, oh, it hurts, I need a doctor, I think I'm going to die. Yeah, we understand, but you're going to have to sit down and fill out these forms, and you're going to have to wait. Sorry about that. The sign outside says emergency. By the time someone comes out to see you, you'll be healed already. Or dead. But thank God my son didn't die. I mean, we went there at 11 o'clock at night, did not leave until 6:30 the next morning. Thank God he wasn't really sick. So I thank God I was available to be a good father, even though my wife said, you get up and take that boy. You go take it. I actually didn't wait that day, but I had no problem taking him. I'm not the best father in the world. But men, we got to do a better job. Real men love Jesus Christ. Hey, that's my time. I thank you for yours. I'm